So this is a post-gag order
Sorry to wake you up.
reflection. Yesterday, like Monday, I picked up my certified letter from Eileen Eakins, an attorney in Tigard, Oregon, who purports to represent the Sunset Empire Park and Recreation District. And she tells me, oh, you're not ever to talk about Chris Duffy's incident with any of his coworkers or board members. I immediately tried to call her, she wouldn't answer, and tried to email her. She wrote back, but she just regurgitated, kind of reduxed it, but it was concerning to me once I realized, oh my goodness, their board meeting is tomorrow, or that, like, Tuesday, 5:15, and they're trying to say I'm not ever allowed to talk about Chris Duffy grabbing my arms, bruising my arms, crushing my ribs, pinning my legs, pushing his dick on me non-consensually, telling me his herpes, groping at me, ignoring all the many polite ways I tried to push him aside, like.
This is from the courts.
And I'm not allowed to talk about that. So he's getting $31,000 a year to manage the senior citizen Meals on Wheels program for Bob Chisholm. Which, how to dig into the federal funding or I wrote the DOJ. This is an ADA violation, obviously, to assault someone in a disability building, right? Oh, they're too, underfunded. And I wrote the Oregon DOJ regarding the hate crime aspect of me saying, oh, I'd rather date a woman. Like, I'm LGBT. Like you don't need to hit on me. And I remember when I told him I'd rather date a woman, he goes like, oh, look, this pathetic, depressed, like, sex pervert scammer dude who's trying to scam on me. So, I talked to a lot of people on the phone, which is kind of causing me some stress, because I basically unloaded my stress from this nasty, stressful attorney lady onto these figures in government, and then proceeded to, like, click with a cool journalist, and he's like, kind of like, they're down. I've been feeding all of this to the Daily Historian, like the only, like, paper of note that I know of in this little county. And so it's like, am I going to be arrested if they're threatening me with legal action? I tried to gain some clarity. Are you trying to say I'm 86? Are you saying I'm not allowed to go to board meetings?
He explained to us that it wasn't him.
The seaside police that I talked to, they were like, they can't infringe on your right to go to a public meeting. And that's how the reporters and the police were like, kind of like, wait a minute, this is like, they're trying to, like, blacklist you, make you think you have no First Amendment rights. But due to their previous sort of intimidation attempt when they handed me their little, like, guidelines, kind of as if, okay, you're the only person who's going to talk, so therefore we're going to be like, well, if you say something inappropriate, we're going to eject you. And I'm like, yeah, I know. This is how it got in Portland. They were always threatening people. Like, you walk in the door, they threaten you. So, it's an escalating tactic. So I went anyway, and I'm the only person who signed up, and I spoke about security in these most overly broad and overly generalized ways about, like, national, I don't know what are you talking about. I was like, once I listened to my recording, I was like, oh, that was schmarmy. And then I felt really dirty. I felt like I had participated in a cover-up, which is what they kind of want. They're just like, this is a cover-up, and you need to get down for it, and you need to shut up, or we'll slam you with legal action. And to me, it's all,
can still come back
you know,
not smiling.
trying to see
if
the
it goes
humorous side of it and
Right, in the
think
meantime,
like, oh, I'd
if you want
love
to
some
save
legal
all this
action. Give me some
aggravation,
legal action. I'm trying to get this guy
then
up in a
you go
court. I've got,
go to
you
court.
know, like my criminal file. I've got my little small claims. And I'm not sure what kind of legal action they're looking for, though. I think they're really looking for like a witch trial, maybe like a full-on witch burning. So maybe. So as I'm giving my like overly positive, overly like, well, we have to be careful for an active shooter drill, you know, safety is important, kind of like, there's so much sarcasm. I mean, it's not sarcasm, it's like actually the deeper reality. What was kind of weird, because I grew up in Tennessee, it's very repressive. But it's like, when you get into like really repressive societies, you flourish in your, it's almost like by hacking away the brutal trauma, which they're trying to gag me on. Like, I can't talk about what it's like to like look at my arm and see bruising and be like, oh my god, Chris Duffy did that to me. Or like have a flashback and be like, oh my god, he pinned me down. Or, oh my god, I thought he would rape me when he attacked me. Now they're like, don't want to hear that part. So they want to hear the big, broad strokes, like, I care about safety, and people who care about, I literally said something like safety-minded individuals, like, kind of like, you're worried about me, you're trying to gag me, but you're putting people in harm's way. That's where I wasn't accusational. Maybe I'm like quirps, like in my like little YouTube commentary on, you know, descriptions. I'm pretty quirpy and kind of explain the particular threat I felt under.
While the locksmith cuts through the steel,
these are just country bumpkins. This is like a small coastal beach where everyone is really out of date.
For non-paid rent.
And
well, that's what you're going to have to discuss with the landlord.
Steve's first task is to get the keys and get
I
entry
had like
before the tenant
severe
crosses the
nausea
threshold.
at the post office picking up this letter.
And before you get in, and that person's inside the premises.
Like adrenaline, waves of adrenaline. Like, do you really have to do this to me, guys? Like, all this adrenaline and all this stress? You could just do your job.
Okay, you're in the premises. So
I'm so overly into astrology sometimes, and it's kind of like this, the burden of being the Leo. Like, it's not fun being the Leo when everybody else is being whatever. And like, the Leo has to show up and be the leader. And it is so heavy to be like stuck in a Leo brain, because we want order and we want fairness.
And we can arrange for you to take a
We're narcissistic and we're lazy and we sleep a lot and all
Steve's
this other
writ only
stuff,
allows
but
him to take possession of the property.
the good
He's not
side of Leo
authorised to seize the
is
stock
like an
inside
extreme
or take
amount of
payment.
integrity and an extreme amount of disdain
Well, you need to talk to the
for
landlord. I will
any
immediately phone the landlord.
violation of
Well,
fundamental
I can get the
principles.
warrant.
So the
We'll have a look.
attempt to gag me and basically thereby corrupt me and compromise me so that I could participate in putting women at the Sunset Empire Park and Recreation District in harm's way. I refuse complicity with their coverup.
Then we'll let you have the keys back.
I did what I had to do to get through this, basically what was a coerced protest against their attempt to utterly like drive me out of town or drive me out of their radar. And I think Skylar Archibald was just hanging his head in shame that they would dare do this, and that my
But once
awesome
inside, Steve
LA
discovers the
attorney
situation is even worse.
friend
The back
is
of the
just
shop,
like
being
disdainful
converted
of
into
them
living accommodation.
nabbing a page out of 1984, trying to accuse me of harassment when I am calling out the sexual harassment, the physical harassment, the physical intimidation, the pin down, the assault, the groping, the insult to my family, And so trying to frame that as me harassing the man who groped me and sexually assaulted me. Oh yeah, the victim is the harasser. That's like reverse inverted logic or something. And he was just like, this is shocking. And they're admitting they're doing nothing, thereby putting more people in danger. This is like one of Keith's first points. He's just like, wow, they are admitting? Because it's one thing to neglect the vulnerable, but to admit you intend to belligerently neglect the vulnerable is such a dereliction of duty. So I did have fun writing this attorney, and basically I kind of had all my embedded...
It wasn't the cleanest of shops.
Sometimes my writing, I love writing. That's what I do. I write
There
things.
wasn't that much stock on the walls.
Who knows what use they are? I found my housing book. I was like, oh, I forgot I did that.
Behind the counter.
But it's sort of anecdotal, or it's like Dickensian. I just go on and on and on. But the way I'm playing with language, I'm finding a way to say, so can you tell me how you think you feel that you can have me help you do your job while you're simultaneously breaking all these laws and evading responsibility and constructing a cover-up? How can I help you with your cover-up? And I looked her up. She's like a 56-year-old attorney. She's single. Her net worth is like almost $400,000. She makes $99K a year. And her job is to silence sexual assault victims. I mean, Eakins, power up, lady. It's gonna be okay. You can come out into the light. You don't have to do this kind of sleazy work. You could be free and happy from being a corrupt person. You could do what's right. You could protect people. You could do something behind the scenes. You could be on the side of justice. And justice is not perpetrator shielding, perpetrator friendly, perpetrator protecting, perpetrator payoff, perpetrator centric. That's not justice. Justice is about fairness for all the included members of society, the women who can't go to the community center while you make them feel unsafe. So, Lady Attorney Eileen Eakins, as well as Celia Howes of Portland, who was hired as criminal defense on Chris Duffy's criminal defense aspect, you ladies are part of the problem. And I understand Spencer Rockwell has an anger problem. Oh, he's 40. I looked him up. You can find out everything about everyone online. It's so creepy. But I think he had some liens or financial problems. He has a little bit of a messed up record. But I'm 41, Spencer Rockwell. So if you want to treat me like I'm a baby, maybe you're the baby. Maybe you're a man baby and